Eyewitness News begins with breaking news.
A scary morning for some Hartford residents as a multifamily home here on Sharon Street goes up in flames. We'll have the latest coming up.
Plus, we are tracking breaking news right now in Willimantic. We'll have the very latest on a shooting just steps away from Eastern Connecticut State University's campus. We'll have those details, including the questions investigators are still trying to answer. Eyewitness News starts right now.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, March 18th. I'm Caitlin Francis with meteorologist Scott Haney. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We are on top of all those big stories this morning. That breaking news out of Hartford where crews are battling a fire right now, and what we know so far about that shooting in Willimantic near Eastern's campus. Live reports coming up in just a second. But Scott,
yeah,
it's much better this morning than it was yesterday.
100% in terms of sky conditions, but it's about 20 degrees colder.
Yes.
Welcome back. We're following some breaking news in Andover right now. That's where fire crews are on the scene at Nathan Hale Forest.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Olivia Schuler just arrived there. Olivia, what can you tell us? What are you seeing?
Well, Caitlin, right now we're standing off of Wheeling Road here in Andover. As soon as we came up on this street, we saw a very large presence of fire trucks here as well as state police. Now, while we were in this area gathering some video, we also saw crews out here with ATVs and four-wheelers using that to go through this forest area. There's no visible fire or flames that we can see right now, but throughout the wood line, you can see that there is a little bit of smoke popping up through these trees here. Now, we know that for the last several weeks, these fires have really been a risk to the area. We are still in a stage 2 drought advisory in some parts of our states. Everyone is encouraged to be mindful of their water consumption and use extra caution to prevent fires. An emergency burn ban is still in effect at all state parks, forests, and wildlife management areas. So make sure no one is using any outdoor grills, fire pits, and campfires at this point. Now, we are told that the chief is actually working this area right now in the woods, trying to get if it's a fire under control, if it's just smoke that is spreading. They are currently working on that right now. So we don't have any confirmed information, but everything that I can tell you is what we're able to see at this time. We know that Bolton Fire Department is helping out here as well as Andover, and we're going to continue to walk through this area and try to get some more information for you. But crews very busy right now trying to get this situation under control here. Once again, we can't see any fire or flames, but we can smell smoke, and we certainly can see it. We'll send it back to you.
7:03 now, and we're following breaking news this morning. A water main break is impacting folks in Rocky Hill and also parts of Wethersfield.
Yeah, this is all unfolding right on Waters Avenue, so we're going to send things straight out to Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Olivia Schuler, who just arrived on the scene just a few minutes ago. Olivia, what are you seeing?
Caitlin, well, what we know right now is that crews are working on a water main break on Waters Avenue here in Rocky Hill. It's a tough time as parents are working to get their kids ready for school and on that school bus. Here's a picture of what we're seeing right now. You can see that there are 2 trucks, also a police officer on the other side of the road blocking off the way so that people cannot drive through. We did just learn new information from MDC. We're told that it's a 12-inch water main leak on Waters Avenue here in Rocky Hill. MDC crews are on site, as you can see right now in front of you. There are no official road closures yet, but we do know that there are some police officers that are blocking off the roads at Waters Avenue. So something you should be aware of. Definitely avoid this area if you can, because there are some cones up blocking the road. Now, typically, these repairs take about 6 to 8 hours. So that is how long we are expecting this road, Waters Avenue here, to be closed off and for crews to repair that water main break. So for any of you that are waking up with us, trying to get out the door, avoid the area of Waters Avenue, but also be mindful that you will be without water for about 6 to 8 hours this afternoon. We're live in Rocky Hill. Olivia Schuler, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
We're back here on your Tuesday. It's 4:44 with some breaking news that we're following right now in Windsor. Police there responding to a burglary. They say it happened at a commercial building on Targeting Center. No word on any arrests, but we do have a photographer on the way to the scene. We'll bring you the very latest here on air and the WFSB app for you. We're following some breaking news from overnight from overseas. More than 300 Palestinians are dead this morning as Israeli airstrikes continue to slam the Gaza Strip, shattering that ceasefire deal. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he ordered the strikes because there was no progress in extending the ceasefire. Israel's defense minister says the fighting will continue until all hostages are back home. Early this morning, the Israeli Defense Force ordered evacuations in eastern Gaza.
Olivia, thank you. We know from some of your earlier reporting that there were police officers out there, and it sounds like Pods, the company, actually called the cops in this case, right?
Yeah, that's what was told to me based off of someone that I spoke to with Teamster 671. He said that earlier this morning, the police were called from the security that is over here. They are not employees of Pods, so they had called saying, you can't be on the property, you can't be doing this. And police came out here, they took some notes, and about 3 police cruisers then left.
And Olivia, we know those protesters have been out there for, at this point, nearly hours. How long are they expected to stay out there?
Yeah, so members that I spoke to said they will stay out here as long as is needed. However, there is a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning between the union and Pods to try to come to some kind of agreement. Now, I did contact Pods to see if they had any statement or anything to say about some of their workers being on strike here today, and we still have not heard back.
A lot going on out there in Bristol. Olivia Schuler, thank you for that update. Welcome back. Social Security workers face a big decision today. The federal government is now offering those employees up to $25,000 if they resign. This development comes after we learned massive layoffs are on the way. Employees now have 3 options. They can accept a reassignment, they can retire early, or they can accept a buyout. Welcome back, and listen to this next story. Just 8 years after a historic meltdown, Fire Festival is back, baby. That's right, tickets are now on sale for Fire Festival 2. Can you believe it? A reboot of the 2017 fraudulent festival. Of course, you may remember guests paid thousands for tickets to the luxury event last time, but were instead met with just deplorable conditions. We're talking unfinished tents and very little food. Headlining artists even backed out of that event just days before. Fire Festival's founder, though, spent 4 years in prison for fraud, but now he says he's back with amazing plans for Fire 2. How about that? The event is scheduled for May in Mexico. Tickets range from $1,400 to $1 million. And Scott, I know you went last time, right?
Yeah, to all of it. I went to the soggy sandwiches and the unpartial tents, and it was just delightful. I think he's $25 million in the hole, by the way.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he's got a little money to make up for his debts.
And tomorrow, by the way, is UConn Husky-thon's Day of Strength. It's a great event. Students, of course, trying to raise this year $375,000 in just 24 hours, all leading up to next month's Husky-thon Dance Marathon. All money benefits Connecticut Children's Hospital, a fantastic event for a fantastic cause. You can donate right now at huskython.org or by texting UConn to 51555.
Meriden is getting ready to swear in their first female fire chief. Deputy Chief Christina Shoek has been with the department for 23 years. She was an EMT before starting her career as a firefighter and has served as both a CPR and EMT instructor. She even co-directs a summer camp that introduces young women to fire services. She'll be sworn in next month. Congratulations to her.
And West Hartford Animal Control made a very unlikely rescue last night. Check this out. This large iguana was found right near Westmoreland Drive. Unbelievable. And the officers, thankfully, were able to safely remove the big guy. Now, if this is your iguana, you should call Animal Control right away.
All right, check this out. One of our viewers sent in the video of them trying to scare a bear to stop it from crossing the highway. Take a look.
Hey, girl. Back there! You gotta go! Blah!
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
You gotta go.
And what was it? That was it? That's all it
I
took?
guess whatever works. She got it. She figured it out.
I would have been doing something too. Don't
you know
get
what?
hit.
She probably helped save not only the bear but a lot of other people too, because that bear could have done a lot of damage. So went back in, got some snacks, and hopefully got ready to hibernate. So
hey, girl.
Go on out. Get out of here.